Hello students. So today we'll continue lesson 7 cyber ethics. So in the last class we have studied about the that how we uh, prevent the cyber frauds, that is the e-commerce fraud. Now today we'll study about the privacy. Now this privacy is defined as the right to control what happens with your personal information. So if you want to control your personal information, so that is comes under the category of the privacy, and it is defined as the claim of individuals, groups or institution to determine when, how and to what extent the information pertaining to them could be communicated to the. So if an organization is deciding this is your right only, you are claiming that if only you can discuss about me, you can only share my things to the others, only these things. So don't share my the personal information to the other or the institutions personal information to the other institutions. So these things are called the privacy. Now this e-commerce can particularly affect the privacy rights. Electronic commerce affect the privacy rights and the personal data of a person. You expose a lot of personal and the financial information while making the online transaction. If suppose this information is saved by the website company, and the companies which market their products may exploit this information. So that's why you are getting the advertisements, because your information are saved and these are sold to the others also, and to buy that the same organization also the next time they are giving you the message of the new products. Ethically, e-commerce sites should clearly state their privacy policy, declaring how it uses and shares the gathered customer data. So because it is ethical for a e-commerce website, they should declare their privacy policy that they are not going to use your personal information which you have used for the shoppings, or whether a customer can choose to keep his information private. However, like many other policies, the privacy policy is also buried in a long and fine printed legal documents. That privacy policy is also written in the fine letters. That is not written clearly also. There is the ambiguity in the privacy policy. So the customers rarely read the fine letters, thus putting their information at risk to be distributed, sold and misused. Because in their fine letters they written there your information can be used for the to give the notification for the new products, to safeguard your privacy. That's why you are getting the messages, floods of messages. Now to safeguard our privacy, your privacy, how you safeguard it is a critical issue in maintaining the data privacy is to share data while protecting the personal information. So it is very difficult, and this is a critical issue also, that how we secure our protect our personal information from to be stolen. Successful security solution requires a convergence of three components. If you want a successful solution which is secure, you need the three things: one, technology; second, people; and third, process. So you need the technology, you need the people, and you need the processes software also. The following ways can help you limit your data exposure online. One, the people. So don't share your sensitive financial information to those people, to all the people, like credit card number, personal verification details, OTP, etc., with anyone, especially on the phone. Don't share all these things. Next, the processes. Check the privacy policies of the online merchants before signing up or making financial transactions online. If they are asking your personal information and they are telling also that they can use it for the advertisement purpose, for the other purpose, so don't give the permission. Select the privacy clauses and that restrict online retailers to share your personal information with other businesses. So restrict it, don't give the permission so that they can share your information to the other business also. Read the reviews of the online customers of the site before making any purchase. That is the process. So these three things you follow it. Next, the technology. Always set a strong password. The rule for setting password is that if they are easy to remember, then they are easy to crack also. So make a difficult password. So select a password which is difficult to trace and which you can remember. Always use a combination of letters, numbers, and special characters to set your password. Check if the website URL has HTTPS and a padlock icon next to it, indicating that it is a secure website. So before entering the payment details into any site, check this a padlock icon in the address bar. If it is present, then do that. Otherwise, don't do the online payment in such website where which website is not secure, means which website has not padlock icon. Now update the operating system and regularly install safety patches to safeguard your computing devices from malicious software, illegal access to bank account numbers, and credit card details. So update the operating system regularly. Never use open connections for communication. I mean, don't use the public Wi-Fi. These are the notoriously unsecured, and criminals can easily penetrate through these connections. Means criminals can enter to your device. They can steal the information from your device and monitor your financial activities. Use secure Wi-Fi or mobile data connections for making any online transactions. So, other types of frauds on the internet. There are many types of frauds on the internet. So, the first is the cyber theft. So cyber theft is the stealing of the confidential, personal and the financial information such as passwords, bank details, credit card details, etc. from a computer or a mobile phone and misusing it to harm the user. So when you access the internet, so when you access the internet, you you key a lot of the personal information on the websites. You enter a means you enters the lot of personal information on the websites you visit and the social networking websites that you are a part of it, though this information details are password protected, yet these are vulnerable to be stolen. Then also it can be stolen and misused by the thieves on the internet. So don't write your or disclose your personal information on the shopping websites or on the social websites. Next is the identity theft. Your identity can also be stolen. If one is knowing your password ID of the Facebook account, so one person can use it. If one is knowing your ID and password of your Gmail account, so one can misuse it. When someone else use your online identity to create a fraudulent messages or commit crimes, it is known as identity theft. Someone also can create an account on the Gmail by your name by using your information. If they are knowing, someone friends also can use it. So, in other words, the identity theft is a kind of deception, means cheating, scam, or a crime that results in the loss of personal data. You can lose your data, such as the username, passwords, banking information, credit card numbers, Aadhaar ID, or the unique identity number UID, which is then used without your permission to commit the fraud and other crimes. Now, in today's world, the biggest challenge for every internet user is to safeguard his or her identity, which is constantly under the threat from cyber thieves, hackers, and keyloggers. So many hackers are there who can hack your Gmail account, who can hack your Facebook account, and they can misuse it also. So this is all for the today, students. In the next class, we'll study about the secure data transmission. So thank you for your kind attention.